Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and it's time to kick off our 90s DTM championship in Sim Racing System. I'm using the term kickoff because technically this is the second week, but unfortunately due to some freak server issue, it kept us from actually being able to properly do the first week. So to the best of my knowledge, no one got to race in week one. So this is sort of the start of the championship. And yeah, so this is now a 5-week championship. So hopefully this goes all right and we can actually get a race off this week. That's what I'm hoping for. So this is the 90s DTM championship. So it consists of the Alfa Romeo 155 Ti V6, the BMW M3 E30 Group A, and the Mercedes-Benz 190e Evo 2. So these are three popular cars in the Assetto Corsa. Should make for a fun championship. And without further ado, let's sign up because we have about 5 minutes or so before the server opens up. And I'm thinking, let's go with the white, red, and blue. I don't have a custom livery yet for this championship. Just haven't really been able to get around to it. But this should be a fun event. Hey, Gene, hopefully your championship race went well. I believe you would have had yours right before before mine. So it should be interesting. And oh, it looks like Shane Lake might have actually made it in this championship. In the SimRacingPaddock Discord, he said he wasn't going to be around. So I hope that his foot is feeling better and that his wife is feeling better as well. So it looks like he's in, or at least he registered. So, hey, that's something. That's nice to see him in here. Adam Beard racing, I believe it's going to be 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So that will be interesting. And yeah, so should be a fun event. We have 23 drivers signed up so far. Should be 24 because Johnny Major is in as well. But let's just go over standings just to reiterate the point that I was making right before. So, okay, 3 drivers made it in. 3 drivers. They would have been in the second split. So, Raymond Du, Fernando Bogarin, and Javier Mucci. They both made it in. You can kind of tell that they're second split because they, 3 racers, 77 points. If they were top split, it would have been more like 100. So we can also go to the DTM championship, look at races, and you see server 2 only they got off the ground. Click here. There's no race 1. So these 3 drivers. So yeah, something really, really went wrong. I was talking with Henrique about it, and he said basically it was a freak incident where apparently somebody jumped in at the server at the exact right or wrong, however you say it, time, and it froze the server. It locked it up, kept it from being able to transfer into the next session. And theoretically, I bet if it was something where there was a live active admin that was managing the server, they could have been able to get in. But unfortunately, because it's all computerized, computer managed and everything, that didn't work. So the result was a race session that didn't get past practice, and the top split didn't get anybody to finish. And unfortunately, with the way Sim Racing System goes, it doesn't have any do-overs or anything like that, so we just got ignored. But if I get second place in the championship because of this, I'm going to be upset again. Because if you remember, a couple seasons ago, we had a similar issue happen where the top split didn't race, bottom split did, and I believe it was Shane Lake who took home the championship. It might not have been Shane. It was someone else who brought home the championship because of that one race head start. So that was slightly upsetting, but hey, at least we have another championship kicking off today and should be fun. Shane, yeah. So, I was just talking about you earlier because I saw your message in the Sim Racing Paddock Discord saying that you hurt your foot. So hopefully your foot's feeling better and your wife is feeling all right. Saw you were registered, so yeah. Oh, you've only run 2 races? Then who am I? Oh, I'm thinking of Adam Beard. I think I'm thinking of Adam Beard. Gene, yes I am. I'm running a 34-inch ultra wide, so it's a 21:9 aspect ratio. Other perk, it is perfect for watching movies. I've done a few Skype movie dates with my girlfriend, and this just fills up the screen. It's awesome. So I enjoy it. It works well. So yeah, we're just at about the 5-minute remaining point. So let's just take a quick look at what this Abridged Championship is going to be. So we'll look at the standings. So week 2 or 1.5 is Silverstone this week. Nürburgring is the 3rd week. Laguna Seca 4th. Donington Park 5th. And this championship wraps up at Imola. So it should be a fun event. Should be a challenge. Should be a good championship with these cars. So let's jump in, and we have 26 drivers signed up. So that should be good. It will split, though. That's the slightly annoying thing. So it might be another thing where it's like 5 drivers and 21 or something like that. So hopefully it works out all right, but should be an interesting event. And I wonder if I could break 620 in my rating for SRS. That would be nice. We've been at like the 600 teens for a while. I believe we gained a few points last championship. So that's good. Oh, so Shane, you're not going to race. Okay. I was curious about that. Well, I hope you feel better, man. But yeah, so should be a good event. Oh, Jeff barely made the buzzer. So, yeah, that's cool to see him back in here because I think he missed last week. So, his rating is oh wait, yeah, that's SimRacingPaddock. So, standings, race. There he is. He's at 517. So, he's 100 points off me. So, yeah, he's a fast driver, though. So, the issue is I don't have a setup for this car. So, we might have to grab one out of the setup market. So, hopefully there's a good one there. With the DTM cars being as popular as they are in Assetto Corsa, I'd assume that they would have one. But yeah, Gene, the one downside I'd say with this ultra-wide monitor right now is that I don't have a secondary screen. So later on, I kind of want to add a secondary screen that I can manage the stream from. Because with just a single screen, I'm now managing my screen on an iPad that's off screen. And while it's okay, when someone subscribes, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and you'll get to see more content. But if someone subscribes or donates, I don't see it until a few seconds later because I'm watching the stream as I'm actually racing. So that's a bit of a downside. So I need to set, or not display capture, game capture, capture any full screen app. That should be okay. Turn off display capture, jump in the server, and we should be good to go. I'm excited for this race. Fingers crossed that it actually goes, because it should be a fun event. Have my stick shift here. Unfortunately, I don't have my H pattern. I need to fix my H pattern gearbox soon, because I have my Fanatic Club Sport shifter, and while it's a good shifter, I have a bad wire on it, and I want to see if I can find it at a store, because I don't really want to spend 15 bucks paying Fanatic for it, because they only, they say it's $1 or $1 or $2, and then it's $13 shipping to someone in the same state. It's absurd. So that's why I want to see if I can find replacement wire locally or something. Alright, Shane, hope you feel better. Yeah, $15 shipping for a tiny, tiny wire. It's absurd. And the sad thing is, I already did that once, and I lost the freaking cable. Or I lost the freaking wire. And I know that's my fault. I was stupid and lost it somehow. But yeah, I don't want to spend 30 bucks for 2 wires. But I will gladly take the blame for losing that wire, because that's on me. Because I'd understand, I would relatively understand if they had to ship that wire from Germany. But they're shipping the wire from California. That's 400 miles in something they could just send in an envelope, in a standard mailing envelope, and spend $50 on, or 50 cents on a stamp. Alright, Shane, thanks for that. There we go. The default setup feels surprisingly good. I'm going to say that. Silverstone isn't necessarily my best track, but it's one I'm adequate at. I'll put it that way. Making sure to heel and toe properly. Except, boom, went a little too wide there. Gonna lose a bit of ground. A little too wide there. Gonna chop this corner short a bit. Get the weight thrown through here. Get good power out. Keep the wheel as straight as possible. Make sure you have the most acceleration. Itch my foot on the long back straight. There we go. So even this baseline is a decent setup at least. Let's jump into setup market real quick though. So, yeah, that's Silverstone 67 though. So, I'm not seeing a good setup in the market though. That's slightly concerning, but I think we're pretty quick with this setup though. So we might have a decent shot. Surprisingly, with the baseline. So let's just hop into pits. Let's check Jeff's car. So he's in the Merc. So that could be good for us. So let's just adjust, go to soft tires. We'll do 15 liters. Should be good for a couple laps for qualifying. Yeah, it looks like Jeff is uncomfortable with this car, so that might be a good thing for us. Adam Beard, though, is just a few tenths back. So we gotta be careful in qualifying, because there are some drivers that are close to us. He's going down to third gear in there? That's a fourth gear corner. Alright, so at least we get to see some of what they're doing. Alright, let's hop on the track with qualifying trim. But we made it to qualifying, guys! That's better than last week. Wait, 5 minutes? That seems off. Unless it restarted practice? Oh no. Five minute, that's not... 5 minutes too short for qualifying. Qualifying's normally 10. Just to be safe, I'll put down one lap and let's see what happens. So we'll get one lap in and then we'll see what it says. That could have been ugly. That butchered our first sector because of that. Should have stayed in third gear there. little wide there. Whoa, Nelly. I'm curious about trying this in fourth gear. We'll get one more lap. There we go. And a little late on the gas there. I really hope after this session it transfers over. Totally missed that apex. Guy behind me spun out. Let's see. 217. Top of the chart again. Just gonna drive until it lets us not drive anymore. Until it just switches, hopefully. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Because it's saying practice over. That's a good sign. Okay, it's going dark. That's a good sign. Okay. Qualifying! Yes! We're through! Yes! We made it to qualifying. That feels good. We just gotta be careful in the outlap. We don't want to overstrain our tires too much. We want to get the heat in, but not overheat. Because I'm noticing at Silverstone, on these softs, we overheat them, which might not be the best. So just be conservative with the tires. But it seems like Adam Beard, he is surprisingly good at Silverstone, so we'll have to keep that in mind. So right there, we slide it a bit. And our lefts are at 31 PSI. Okay, now it's time to push. So 2:17 was our best time in practice. Let's see if we can better that in qualifying at all. There we go. We're purpling a bit. That's a good sign. Now it's going green. Ooh, we're lucky we didn't get invalidated there. Little lockup. Roll on the throttle. Let's see what lap time we pull off. 2:17.4. Did not get a good corner there. Gonna lose quite a bit of time. We're 7/10 up on second. We're cutting this corner too close. Gonna lose some time. Turned in a little early. Still got the drive off. So our first sector was garbage. Second sector's looking good. Except second might have us here. I don't think we have enough fuel for one more lap, but we'll try. Oh, 24 thousandths. Not sure what that guy's doing. Oh, too much seat. Okay. Gonna sacrifice that lap. But looks like, unless somebody pulls out a great lap, we might get the pole. So Mike Blaze with a blazing lap. Look at that gap, though. 24 thousandths separating first and second. So yeah, his tires are worn. We have to do mediums for this race, though. So let's see what lap times we're getting. 2:17. So we go to mediums. I think they'll last. Just with the amount of high-speed corners at Silverstone, I don't think I can trust the softs. That's my concern. Because you can see, I think they're falling off for him. And we were posting 17s on mediums. So, I'm optimistic. We might have to sacrifice the lead in the beginning, but when tires start falling off, I think we'll need to keep that in mind. So, Adam Beard, he was posting some fast times, too. This is, I think, Max Beckett's Shackle. Love the look and the sound of that car. Hey, Phil. How's it going, man? Oh, a little wide there. Okay, he's just pulling off. Nope. Okay. So somehow it looks like we're going to get pole position for this race. I'm kind of surprised. I'm happy, but surprised. Just turning down my mic a bit, it was a little bit clipping. It's all good, Phil. I know how autocorrect can be. So let's get a little bit of time on the track, get a feel for this car. We're only going to get a few seconds, I think. Want to get an idea on how the car handles into turns with the extra weight. You can see the car slides a little more with these medium tires. The low end torque of this car is amazing. All right, jumping into the race. So 217. Yeah, it should be... We'll do 11 laps so he's safe. Wish me luck, guys. We're going to need it. Starting from the pole. I think first time I've ever gotten the pole position in a sim racing system race. I'm kind of scared. So the race starts us off with overpressure tires, 31 PSI. Interesting. Don't jump the start, Will. Don't jump the start. Great start! Take it easy first corner. Take a conservative first corner, or this corner. Just got to build a gap now. This guy behind me, he's on mediums too. Just gotta run our race, hit our marks. That was not good. Force him on to the preferred line. Keep him out of our slipstream. I hate how running wide like that's accepted in Assetto Corsa. He has both tires off the track. In FIA racing, that'd be totally illegal because they ruled the track as inside the white lines. Second and third are battling. I like to see that. Come on, Adam. Battle him. Pitch the car in. You got a little loose out. Little lock up there, not good. Oh no. I did not get a good corner there. Defensive move. He overcooks it. He's trying to force the issue. And that's going to cost him a bit. He's in the dirt. Just got to run our race. It's Adam versus him now. Come on, Adam, battle him. Build the gap. Oh, he's loose. His tires are wearing, I think. Oh, we got too tight there. He goes way out. Oh, whoa, he is. I have no clue what just happened, but he's off. He is off. It's Adam Beard now in second. Oh my goodness. Just gotta be more conservative, I think. We're halfway through the race. Just keep clean, keep our nose clean the second half. Let's see how many seconds Adam's back. I'm guessing 3.5. 3.1, okay. Hopefully my internet stays live. Yeah, especially because it's raining here. Blaze is fast, though. I see he's catching Adam, though. And that's not good for us. Just get on the throttle, get good momentum out. That's all we can do. Salvage that corner. Our left front's starting to get a little worn. Thank goodness we went for mediums, not softs. So 3.8, we gained 0.7 seconds on Adam. Granted, for 3 a.m., he's pretty on his game right now. I'll give him that. Because I think it's 3 a.m. where he's at. And then Blaze is 6.5. Okay, both my left sides are worn now. Kind of comes with the track. More high-speed left turns. Blaze gained about a second that lap. Still, I think at his pace, I think we're good. Because we have 3 laps to go. Give or take. Hey, Wabbit, how's it going? I think I'm giving away too much time there. A little wide. Stay on track. There we go. Isn't it this point in the race where you start imagining everything that could possibly go wrong? Like, if Gamer Muscles watching Sulking in the Shadows decides to launch a DDoS on my channel, just crash my computer and just everything, and I just erupt in a fit of rage, and nobody would be able to see it because the stream would be down, but I'd just be screaming like a madman. Yeah, vivid imagination. Two laps. And it's interesting. To date, I have never won a sim racing system race in Assetto Corsa. There, I think, were 2 races where I came within 1 corner. And then one of the races, I remember I got punted out of the way by Austin Ognoski. So, yeah. Let's just be conservative right now. We are 5.7 seconds ahead of Blaze. I'm just going to shut up for this last lap and a half. The next sound you will hear from me is either cheering or anguish. So I said that next voice you are going to hear from me is either going to be cheering or anguish. And it's going to be cheering! We have won our first sim racing system race! Yeah! Woo! First sim racing system race victory in Assetto Corsa. Heck yeah! Yeah! Woo! Feels so freaking good. It's been over a year I've been racing a sim racing system. Had that championship. Never gotten that win. But yeah! Woohoo! Let's blow out these tires. Ha ha! Hold on. Gotta do this. Woohoo! Can't do that with the Thrustmaster. Oh, snap. We dominated. I am happy with that result. Oh, man. Been such a long time. I wanted that win, and we took it. I am happy with that, guys. Yeah! God, posterity. Hold on. Also, congratulations, Adam, on the podium. See, you are a quick driver at times. Hold on. Oh, man. What a race, though. Okay, man. I'm happy with that finish. So, Adam, I thought you were going to close on me. But yeah, that was a good race, man. That was exciting. Oh, draining, though. That was an intense race. Race canceled. What? Keep replay, of course. Okay, if that says race canceled, I'm going to be mad. I'm not sure about track limits because the other guy kept on running. Hold on. So that's server 2. So Franz won race 2. And yeah, so he got the points for Silverstone race 2. Hopefully Silverstone race 1 pops up. I don't know why that race canceled thing popped up. So I'm slightly nervous now. Because race 2 got the results. Race 1, we're still waiting. That is going to be almost infuriating if we don't get the results. So let's check standings. Yeah, still it's just showing the split 2 people. Yikes. I might need to talk to Enrique about that. But yeah, so we got our first sim racing system win. Let's see if it shows up on race screen. It gives us credit for the win. It gave us credit for the win here. That's a positive sign. Our rating went up to 621 from 616. So it gave us credit for the win. DTM 90s. Okay, there it is. Race participation. There we are. We got our first win. Got our win. Best lap 2:17.6. So Mike, he was faster. Mike was faster in that server. How did I get an incident, though? Where did I get an incident? We never had contact. We never had contact in that race. What the? Oh, Adam, really, man? Did you have to hit me after the race? Are you trying to sabotage my championship, Adam? So let's take a look at these standings, though. So let's go into the standings, DTM 90s. So since Raymond raced in the first and second week, he is leading the championship right now. So we have our win. We are 40 points behind. 40 points behind Raymond. I hope this isn't a repeat of last championship. I really hope so. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, exciting race. We got our first sim racing system Assetto Corsa win. So I am happy about that. So next week we are racing at the Nürburgring GT circuit, I'm hoping. I told him GT. Let's hope GT. Let's just make sure we can look at the window. So at the bottom, it's Nürburgring. For crying out loud, Henrique. I told you, GT layout. GT layout. And hold on a second. I told him GT layout. Repeatedly. GT Nürburgring layout. Well, I guess it's Nürburgring GP. So I guess we'll have to deal with that. But bottom line, should be a fun race. Nürburgring always makes a fun event. I wanted the GT layout though, but we'll make sure to have fun. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned next week. And also, I'm hoping later this week I will have my review on Dirt Rally 2.0 up. But until then, thanks for watching. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.